Hello and welcome back to Elevate with Purpose. If you have ever felt like traditional productivity advice does not work for you, you are not alone. Many of us have tried scheduling every minute of our day, creating the perfect to-do list, and following strict time-blocking methods, only to feel exhausted, uninspired, and unproductive. That is because traditional productivity methods focus on managing time, but time is not the real issue. The real challenge is managing your mind. Today, we are diving deep into Mind Management, Not Time Management by David Kadavy, a book that offers a completely different way of thinking about productivity, especially when creativity matters. If you are someone who relies on creative thinking, whether you are an entrepreneur, writer, artist, problem solver, or anyone who needs fresh ideas and deep focus, this book could change the way you work forever. Instead of simply teaching you how to fit more tasks into your schedule, this book reveals how to align your work with the way your mind naturally functions. By understanding your mental energy cycles and cognitive states, you can work with your brain instead of against it. In today's video, we will break down the core ideas from Mind Management, Not Time Management, explore why creativity does not follow a strict schedule, and share practical strategies to help you produce better work without burnout. Let's get started. Why traditional time management fails for creative work. Time management has been the foundation of productivity for decades. The idea is simple. If you schedule your time properly, you will be able to accomplish everything you need to do. You set deadlines, plan your day in advance, and stick to a structured routine. This method works well for repetitive or predictable tasks, things like answering emails, making phone calls, or handling administrative work. But when it comes to creative work, the rules are completely different. Kadavy explains that creativity does not operate on a clock. You cannot simply decide to be creative between 2 o'clock and 4 p.m. and expect groundbreaking ideas to emerge. Creativity requires a specific mental state, one that cannot always be scheduled in advance. Think about the last time you had a brilliant idea. Did it come to you when you were sitting at your desk staring at a blank screen? Or did it appear randomly while you were taking a shower, going for a walk, or lying in bed at night? Creativity often happens when our minds are relaxed and free to wander. This is because the brain operates in different cognitive states, and some states are better suited for creative thinking than others. Instead of trying to force productivity through rigid scheduling, Kadavy suggests that we should focus on managing our mental energy. This means recognizing which mental states are best for different types of work and structuring our day accordingly. The core idea, mind management over time management. Kadavy introduces the concept of mind management, which is the practice of working with your mental energy instead of trying to fit tasks into a fixed schedule. He explains that our minds go through different modes throughout the day, and each mode is suited for a specific type of task. Understanding these states can help you make the most of your mental energy. Here are some of the key cognitive states that impact productivity. 1. The inspired state. This is when your mind is full of fresh ideas, and you feel highly creative. It often happens when you are relaxed, doing something unrelated to work, or experiencing new stimuli. Ideal tasks. Brainstorming new ideas, writing first drafts, sketching or designing, problem solving. 2. The focus state. This is when you can concentrate deeply and work without distractions. It requires mental effort but is crucial for refining and executing creative ideas. Ideal tasks. Editing and revising, solving complex problems, developing strategies, deep research. 3. The stress state. This happens when you feel pressure to complete tasks quickly. It is not great for creativity, but it can be useful for handling routine tasks that require little deep thinking. Ideal tasks. Responding to emails, organizing files, managing schedules, checking off repetitive tasks. 4. The restorative state. This is when your mind is relaxed and not actively working. It might feel unproductive, but it is actually essential for processing ideas in the background. Ideal activities. Taking walks, meditating, engaging in hobbies, sleeping or daydreaming. Kadavy argues that the key to productivity is to align your tasks with the right mental state instead of forcing yourself to work against your natural cognitive rhythms. How to apply mind management in your daily life. Step 1. Identify your mental states. The first step to improving productivity is understanding how your mind functions throughout the day. Start paying attention to when you feel most creative, focused, or mentally drained. Ask yourself, when do I feel the most inspired? When do I struggle to concentrate? When do I feel mentally exhausted? When do my best ideas come to me? Keep track of these patterns over a few weeks to get a clear picture of your natural rhythms. Step 2. Match the right work to the right mental state. Once you know your natural cognitive states, start structuring your day to match the type of work you are doing with the state that suits it best. For example, if your best creative ideas come in the morning, use that time for brainstorming and deep work. If you struggle to focus in the afternoon, schedule lighter tasks like emails and meetings. If you feel mentally drained in the evening, allow yourself time to relax and recharge. The goal is to work with your brain's natural cycles rather than forcing productivity. Step 3. Optimize your environment. Your surroundings have a huge impact on your mental states. Different types of work require different environments. If you need to focus, eliminate distractions and create a quiet workspace. If you need creative inspiration, expose yourself to new ideas through reading, music, or a change of scenery. If you need to relax and let your subconscious process ideas, take a break from screens and engage in offline activities. By designing your environment to support your mental states, you can improve productivity naturally. Step 4. Embrace unstructured time. One of the biggest mistakes people make is feeling guilty about unstructured time. Many of us believe that being productive means constantly working, but this leads to burnout and mental fatigue. Kadavy emphasizes that downtime is not wasted time. It is an essential part of the creative process. Your brain needs space to process ideas and make new connections. Instead of trying to schedule every minute of your day, give yourself permission to take breaks, explore new experiences, and let your mind wander. The big mindset shift: work smarter, not harder. The biggest lesson from mind management, not time management, is that productivity is not about doing more in less time. It is about working with your mind in a way that maximizes creativity and efficiency. By managing your mental energy instead of just your time, you can produce better work with less effort, avoid creative burnout, feel more fulfilled and engaged in your work, reduce stress and frustration. David Kadavy's mind management, not time management, challenges traditional productivity advice and offers a smarter, more sustainable approach to getting things done. Instead of struggling to fit creativity into a strict schedule, start paying attention to how your mind works. Align your tasks with your mental states, create an environment that supports deep thinking, and embrace unstructured time as part of the creative process. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Elevate with Purpose for more insights on personal growth, mindset, and productivity. And before you go, let me know in the comments, what is one way you can start managing your mind more effectively today? Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep elevating your purpose.